In this video, we are going to talk about pie charts and bar charts. And rather than making those by hand, I'm just going to show you how to make these in Excel. So this will be pretty short, and I'm just really going to show you the basics of how to do this. Okay, so in the previous video, we did problem 2.26, where we made a frequency distribution for um, for network data, and it kind of looked like this. Let's see, make sure I pull up the right one. Okay, it looked like this. So we had CBS had 11, NBC had 5, ABC had 2, and Fox had 2. So that would be the first thing you would do, right? You would just enter this and the numbers in Excel, and so that is basically your frequency distribution here. And a pie chart is a disk divided into wedge-shaped pieces. So it looks like a pie, right? That's been cut into pieces. And the main thing is that the wedge-shaped pieces are proportional to the relative frequencies of the qualitative data. So I think it was like for the CBS, it was like 55%. So the piece of the pie that represents CBS will take up 55% of the pie. All right, so that gives you a nice visual representation of the relative frequency. So, all right, so it's over here. All right, so how to generate this in Excel? So just highlight this, and then go to Insert, and then it's over here in Charts, and there's a ton of different charts that you could make. So you could choose all these and kind of look at how they look, but I'm just going to choose this basic one, right? All right, and so you can see it generates a nice looking pie chart with just very little effort here. So why draw it by hand if you can do it this way? And there's a number of things you should edit the chart title. It should have a legend, and there's lots of different customizations that you could do on these charts in here. So if you hover over this, you can kind of see it says that that's 55%. So it even calculates those relative frequencies as percentages. Okay. So I just wanted to show you how to do that in case you need it in a future class. How to make a pie chart. It's pretty straightforward, and it makes really nice charts. So, all right, and then the other type of bar chart, and remember, this stuff is for qualitative data, right? So a bar chart just displays the distinct values of the qualitative data on one axis, and the relative frequencies or percents on the other axis. And so you just have bars, right? And so the higher the frequency, the longer the bar is, and the smaller the frequency, the smaller the bar is that corresponds to that. With these, the bars should be positioned so that they do not touch each other. In the next section, we'll talk about histograms, and in the histograms that the bars should touch each other, but not here. All right, so again, very simple in Excel. Just have your data here, and I'm going to get rid of this one. And so again, it's Insert, and then over here in Charts. And up here is where the bar chart is. And again, there's lots of different styles. Oops. I think my data wasn't highlighted or something. Yeah, there we go. So you can see all the different styles that you can pick for these bar charts. I mean, just a lot of different things you can do. I'm just going to pick that basic one. You can put different styles on it and everything, so very, very easily. All right, and so here is what the bar chart looks like. On one axis, we have the values that occur, the distinct values, CBS, NBC, ABC, and Fox. And then the length of the bar corresponds to the length of, or the frequency in this case. And now that also might be relative frequency, right? You could do percentages, various different ways you can do that. So I'm not going to go over all the details about how to customize it. You should put a title and label the axes and everything. But I'm not going to, in this video, go over that too much. All right, so again, this video was about how to get pie charts and bar charts for qualitative data. So that's data, right, that aren't numbers. All right, and that's about it for this video.